Today I'm going to be showing Warrior versus Death Knight. I think it was by far one of my hardest comps. Well, so far it's only been Rogue in the series, so it's second on the list is Death Knights.
What's up, fellas? Haven't seen you guys in a while.
Oh, I almost made it. 5 things you need to know about Death Knights. Number 1, you will be kited. You will be slowed. And Death Knights are afraid of Colossus Smash. If you Colossus Smash a Death Knight, he's gonna kite you. It's guaranteed. It's very important. The times that you do manage to get on the Death Knight, you have to do as much burst as possible. I'll explain a little more on that later. Number 2, if you can pressure the DK enough with your burst, you can make him start doing death strikes instead of his regular chains of ice, and he won't be getting that many desecration procs either. Which is good for Warrior. You want him to do that. You want him to be spamming death strikes. Number 3, Death Knights don't like to use Lichborn to break a fear early on in the fight because they like to use Lichborn to heal themselves. What they do is they pop Lichborn, makes them go undead, and they can use Death Coil to heal themselves. They can get off 4 Death Coils with a full runic bar, which heals them for about 50,000. So I like to pop Fear off early in the matches, just to be able to get on a DK if you can't get on them, or you pop Fear just to be able to get a hamstring or a rend. Number 4, disarm. DKs do not like to get disarmed. A lot of good DKs, what they'll do is they'll put a weapon chain on a second 2-handed weapon. And when they see a warrior go to defensive stance, they switch to the weapon chain weapon. And then that gets disarmed, and it's just a 5-second disarm. So a good way to get DKs is to get them in a stun disarm, for example, like a charge disarm. But a lot of times they're gonna, a good DK will switch weapons fast enough. They're waiting for you to go to defensive stance, so it's kind of hard to get it all.
I'm like a 100-pound girl, like trying to hold me. I weigh double her weight. Can you just watch it? I feel safer already. Slide down. So don't go so high when you're like, keep on going. Alright, let's go. Okay. He's got it. He's leaning all the way back. Let's go slow.
Number 5, do not pop Recklessness, ever, against a DK. You have 3 things hitting you. You got the Ghoul Pet, you got the Gargoyle, and you got the DK. All 3 hitting you at the same time. If you pop Recklessness, you will not be seen. Alright, there's 2 openers I like to do. One of them is to focus Fear the Pet, but you need the glyph of Fear, of Intimidating Shouts, so that the DK doesn't run off. He stays in place, and that's what you want. You want him to stay in place, feared, so that you can get a hamstring on him, so you can get a rend on him. You want to get a double hamstring right off the bat also on the DK. DKs do so much damage, it's unbelievable. And I fight the best DK on my server, Finalrequiem. In rated BGs, he's 2900 rating. In 3v3, he's 2600 rating. By far the best DK I have ever faced. I want to thank you, Finalrequiem, for helping me come up with strategies that I use now to beat DKs. Now I'm going to share these secrets with you. Okay guys, here is the secret to beating a DK. First of all, you need a one-shot macro. Now, it does not involve recklessness. Remember, you cannot pop recklessness. You need to have sweeping strikes. The reason for this is because you're going to be damaging the ghoul while you're damaging the DK. Now, it's very important. You're going to pop all your cools in the beginning, which involves a one-shot macro. Okay, you're going to charge either the pet or the DK. You might have to use fear to get on the DK, but you're going to apply a double hamstring. I charge, hamstring, rend, hamstring, and then I pop my one-shot macro, and then I start bursting into the DK. The moment the ghoul stuns me, you have to trinket. You have to have your finger ready to trinket that. The moment you get stunned, trinket, because you cannot waste time. You have to burst as quickly as possible. The DK is probably going to try to run away the moment that improved hamstring is done. And that is when you pop Blade Storm. It's very important you do that. You have to watch the DK's pet's health. The moment that pet gets low, you have to switch to him and kill him. If the sweeping strikes don't kill him right off the bat. Because by popping this macro, as a human, yes, I'm a human, I'm gonna have 2 DPS trinkets proc, and I'll be doing tons of damage. The next thing you're gonna do to the DK is knock him down and reapply Rend, because Rend is gonna fall off the target. Now, if you cannot get Rend on the DK, and you're being kited by the DK, apply a Rend on the pet, if he's not dead yet. And that'll force a proc, an overpowered proc, so once you get back on the DK, you can do an overpower. By now, the DK should be blowing all his cools to stay alive, and if you manage to kill the pet, the fight looks good for you. Also, when you're being kited, make sure to pop Berserker Rage and Enrage Regeneration, and you might have to shield wall it while you're being kited, but you can't waste too much time in that shield wall. If charge comes up, you're gonna have to switch back to two-hander and get right back on that DK and charge it. You can't sit too long with a one-hander shield. You have to keep bursting. Here is the kicker. Here is the thing that caused me to really pressure the DK. Now, I'm not sure if I should show this in the video because I really don't want it nerfed, just in case Blizzard nerfs it. All right, I took Insight, 3 out of 3 Insight, which is the Heroic Strike. I opt to go Heroic Strike instead of Slam Spec, and I spam Heroic Strike. The reason is because I have 3 targets hitting me at the same time, and it's giving me a constant full rage bar. So I can even pop Inner Rage, and I still won't run out of rage if I spam, and I spam all my abilities plus Heroic Strike. That's the way to burst them down. The one-shot macro consists of sweeping strikes, retaliation, in a rage. What else? Sweeping strikes, retaliation, in a rage, and the DPS trinket, of course. Now, since you're going to be human, the two trinkets will stack. The one activate on use and the one that just procs on just regular weapon swings. Use it to own the DKs on your server. I want to thank Finalrequiem for helping me come up with this strategy. We did a lot of practice duel and we went over strats together. Dude, you're awesome. Also, I saw a video in my inbox. Someone made me a video, and it was from Leglycy, Star Wars Punk. And this is a girl. A girl actually sent me a video. So here it is.
Hey Swifty! Hey Swifty, I got the hots for you. Hey Swifty! Let me show you what this resto druid can
Touched
do.
my heart.
I've got
Really
no
touched my heart.
herbs and I've got no blue.
You had me at Hey Swifty. Now I have to send you a Naga.
We have a winner for last week's contest, and it's Aox Krigan. I see I'm on your favorites, and you are from the United States. Congratulations on winning the Razer Naga 17-button MMO gaming mouse.
We have a new prize this week, and it's going to be the Razer Kakarius headset. This is the headset you see me use in all of my videos. To win this, all you have to do is like and favorite this video, and make sure to be subscribed. The winner will be chosen randomly, and I will mail prizes to anywhere in the world. Yes guys, I know I spec human. I know I'm gonna get a lot of flame for it, but dude, humans have double trinket. Double DPS trinket. That's what I use right now. That's what I used to beat Finalrequiem. Double trinket does too much damage, guys. Both of those trinkets stack. Alright. Guys, tell me what you want to see me fight in the next video. Please leave in the comments below what class you want to see me fight next. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. As always, Swifty here. Thanks for watching.
Hey Swifty, I guess I lied to you. There's nothing special that this fire mage can do. When I turn my keyboard is what I use. So I hope